necessarily, because again, I've already stated my mood. Because fuck, like I don't even want to be here. Not on the game. Want to be on the game. It's hot as shit. It is. Chris can attest to that. It is unnaturally hot. I can't have the fan blowing in my direction. I'm just. I am irritated. I personally feel that damage numbers are bullshit. Because if I'm hitting the boss, when I was hitting the boss, because firing line wasn't proc, I'm hitting him for 54,000 in the head. How does that, or three damage phases of that, barely, because one damage phase I didn't even have heavy. How does that equate to 3 million damage? Like, obviously, there's other shit involved, like my super and all that other shit, but I don't see it. And you trying to tell me that that nigga really has 4.8 million health? That could very well be possible, but uh, that's a little bit ridiculous.
I still haven't called my landlord. I gotta call him tomorrow to come look at this window while I'm here. Because it's starting to get chilly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm sitting with the blanket on.
Fam, turn off the AC.
The AC's in my bedroom. I'm in my living
I'm
room.
aware it cools the whole house.
Yeah, but no, because I don't like it
Or,
hot.
all right, I'm telling you, just like I told this nigga, y'all all gonna be in this side, man. Hey,
I
oh,
wasn't
all right,
saying it like
turn off
I.
the AC. Nah, all right, freeze then.
Well, no, it's just there's like this cross breeze coming from the window here. And I'm just like,
That that air is colder than the air coming from the breeze from the AC.
"Eh." No, not necessarily, but I
No,
mean,
not necessarily. No, close your bedroom door, and just sit there
okay,
for an
fine.
hour.
I have to. I have to take off my headset. Hold on.
Even this week. You're good. I haven't played in a grip, but they not doing shit. 66 days ago, 70 days ago, 57 days ago, 550 days ago, 301 days ago, 398, 409, 244, 360, 505, 231, 134, 56, 158, 490, 572.
What happened?
These are the last login dates
For what?
by guild members.
Mm. I gotta get a better couch than this. This is just not practical. Like, it's okay, but for how I'm using it, it's not great. I found an even bigger beanbag chair, right? That I could just melt into. But the case itself is $10 and then you have to buy the filament separately and fill it up. Uh, And I was like, the size of that is like no, maybe two of my couches, like wide and long. Like it's big. It's literally called sofa beanbag chair because it's like the size of a couch.
You were bred to be a
Oh, how the
soldier.
hell did we pick back up here?
I seek a hive
Oh, checkpoint.
but those are not so readily available. So I made you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna want to start it from the beginning and try to go flawless.
Not even on the right side, fam. How we going flawless?
Okay, minor flaws.
My standard. If you're talking, it's only to yourself.
Wow.
Right.
So I can hear you through the wall, but
Alright.
y'all ready?
Not yet.
No, I'm down.
I'm gonna hit the bell again. What happened to the flawless thing?
I was getting raped by ads and everything. They're all at his door.
I'm coming to get her.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm ready.
Me too. Big boy
Alright,
on
who's
me.
gonna spawn from the middle?
Yep.
Bookkeepers are dead.
I'm dead. Chris got me coming.
Where's the bell?
Over, across.
Oh wow. I can't hit this fool, man. In.
Can you stop putting the barricade through the bell? Because it only gives us limited area to shoot. You can put it behind, but not through the middle of the bell.
Alright, I'll fix that.
Like, it's definitely, that is a good idea. 'Cause we don't have to worry about snipers. But
What the
it
fuck?
being Y'all ready?
Yeah. Again, both are on the other side.
Yeah, they're over here.
That is literally perfect.
Ready?
Ready?
All right, ready?
Ready?
Doors back here.
This weak ass nigga. You don't have a well?
I do.
Right. Is he's weakened, right?
I don't think so.
I'm
He
not
is.
running void.
He is.
Okay.
That's why.
Oh, 7 seconds. 5, 4.
Yeah, I started hitting for 79,000 damage.
Yeah, I was hitting for
Because
60.
I have on something called Sundering Glare. Precision hits from against distant combatants weaken. So I started shooting him in the head from some ways away. Because it doesn't have to be with a precision weapon. I thought it was only with sniper rifles, but it just says precision hits. So
Wait, where you get that from?
on the artifact,
Oh.
last column. All right, y'all ready?
Ready?
Both on this side again.
Alright. I'll leave that there for you, Gabby.
Thanks. But I gotta run to the other side.
I know.
Just in
As soon as
case.
you took damage.
Yes, I did.
Y'all got shit better to do than to shoot at me. Wow. We need to come back. Why did it take you so long to take down 2 bell bearers?
Me? No, I took down all the bell bearers already.
Yeah, I had cleared my room and had my standard. Like,
Yeah.
granted, I was on this side, but it took you forever to get over here, so that's why I started ad clearing.
Oh, what the fuck? I was in the bell and I died.
On the opposite side, which makes no sense.
But again,
No, so what happened was I killed the bellkeepers and then I killed the ads while you guys cleared the rooms, and then I was running up and
nah, by the time Chris said he left this here, I was already out of my room.
oh, that was literally after I killed the bellkeepers.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why did it take you so long to get back across the... Alright, we're going back in.
Okay. He's on top of Bellkeepers again.
He hasn't. He couldn't have been on top of Bellkeepers again because Bellkeepers have been spawning up there. Because I've been hitting on the
I'm
side.
down. Okay. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the last round when you and I first came in here.
Why is it always the opposite side?
I have no idea.
It's raining fire on me. Where are your dogs even this time? Like, I hear them, but they're non-existent. What? Whatever. I'm ready.
As am I. You have to shoot it, Chris.
Okay.
Yo, what? This is. I'm.
Christian!
I'm on my way. I'm here.
You're gonna put up your barricade if you're not gonna stand behind it.
Ooh.
Also, stop meleeing the bell. Shoot it.
Sorry.
Alright, I believe you're something.
That's what killed us last time, and that's why it didn't stun the boss. When we were in the Kaido fight, you don't remember?
Mm-hmm. Alright. You want me to shoot it?
Yeah. So this way they spawn on me.
Not this side. Done. You have one on your side too, Aaron, or no?
Yes.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Ready.
I'm still waiting. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, shooting it. I'm about to die. We got it. Alright, cool.
Why did you shoot it?
Because, I don't even know why. I wasn't realizing the ready callouts were just coming as a general consensus of ready.
Just makes the job harder.
What the
Yep.
fuck? I
Someone
clipped the
shot
bell.
the bell.
I think it was me. I think I ended up clipping the bell. I don't have a rally gun.
Do whatever you want.
Smoke on your side.
Okay, bell keepers are down. I'm coming.
Ready?
Ready?
I have X.
I'm going across.
I'm ready.
Alright, ready?
It's mine.
Alright, Chris, hit it.
I'm shooting.
Bell keepers are down. I'm running across. I'm down.
Why are you standing on the bell? It's DPS. Yo. I'm trying like my hardest to stay calm. Ain't shit just happened in this run. Made no sense. What's going on? What's going on?
It's my fault. I was confused. I didn't realize that we had hit DPS that fast.
I'm shooting. Both on my side.
Okay. Leave you with a parting gift.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm on.
I'm on.
Ready.
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 I'm shooting it.
Right.
This will be DPS after this. DPS.
Well, back here.
Oh, okay.
Where's the bell?
Behind me.
Yep.
Okay.
Seven
We gotta
seconds.
go.
In.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright.
Alright. Ready. I'm down.
Get down the bellkeeper.
Yep. Bellkeepers are down.
I got her.
Thank you. In.
Okay. I almost got pushed off the fucking map by the boss. We'll have to switch sides, Chris.
This time. Or you mean like
Have towers.
Alright. I'm ready.
It's mine.
alright. Want me to shoot?
Yeah.
You'd have to.
I'm down.
Did you get the bellkeeper?
Yeah, they're both down.
I got you. Whoa.
We're gonna kill him this time.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's down. Yeah, deserve that. Oh no, I don't. I don't deserve this.
What is it?
Got 61 roll on 1573 grips, gauntlets.
What about it? Don't you deserve?
I did really bad.
Okay. Do better.
Yeah. And I could just post that and see.
There was a time I would have gladly laid in death beside you. Here
Well,
Guardian down.
thanks, friends. Yes.
Guardian down.
Today is my last fucking day. Do not pick up the standard.
Okay. Oh, good thing I didn't.
I
Guardian
know.
down.
Alright, I'll be third. Go ahead, Gab.
Thank you. I haven't done this part on my I haven't done this on my Titan at all. So alright.
no one of honor will be interred here. The dead are raw materials and nothing more.
Cleared for
Doing
landing.
pulse grenades.
Oh, don't use these?
The lightning ones will probably get you killed, and they're only one directional. So whilst you can use them and they are effective,
Not
they're
necessarily.
more effective in PvP. In PvP, they're good. In PvE, unless you're throwing them at a wall behind something, then they're useless. Because when they're on the floor, if they are hitting something, they do great damage. That's great. But if they move an inch to the left or right, they're out of the range of it. So the pulse grenades are better. Storm grenades are better than any other grenade. No, I missed this jump. Fucking.
Oh, okay. Wait just-
Shadows were cast here. History made.
Wow, I can't make this jump. Maybe I have the wrong jump on.
What jump are you using?
Strafe lift.
That's not the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
You just need to run, jump, and then activate your jump. Once you get to level.
Oh.
It's different than warlocks. Warlocks have to run and jump from the gate. Titans, you can run, jump, let it coast just a little bit, and then activate it. You'll pick up speed, and you can move in.
Gotcha. Where the heck is
Just-
that chest?
Alright.
That's the door y'all just
3,
came
right?
from. It's over here.
Oh. Oh, you already grabbed it?
Okay.
This is 3,
So
right?
Yes,
yeah, that's 3, and this is 2, right?
yes.
All right.
I'm in.
In.
Damn.
What?
I heard her fall. All I heard was.
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
Axe,
axes
son.
and sun.
I'm at sun.
I am not at the right cup. I mean, at the right door. Okay, I'm at axes. I'm having
If you gotta use your super to survive, do so.
okay. I'm down. I didn't even get a chance to.
Hold down the bell.
All right.
You want to do that? Someone else maybe.
All right, I'm in.
And
All right, Duncan and axe.
okay, I thought I landed. Instead, I went through the thing. Well, who's the boss?
He went under.
Oh, now you want to fucking come on. Dumb piece of shit. Don't get into a boxing match with dude.
Wow.
All
Tough
right,
dog.
back.
That's cup is right side. I'm at cup.
I'm at cup.
Whoops. I'm at dog, rather.
Okay.
Anything opposite. Okay, attention to me, not him.
I'm on bell.
I'm aware. On bell. Nice, my super's charged.
Mine too.
Well, at the top stairs.
Guardian
If I
down.
make it.
Holy fuck.
I just I can get some help again.
Cupping dog again, I think. That was the same as last time.
Alright.
Alright, I should be a dog, I guess.
I'm going to cup. My cup.
Down.
Yo. Do y'all fight enemies before y'all get to y'all doors? You sure about that one?
Just not the enemies from the opposing end.
What do you mean the opposing end?
Like enemies along the way. And then to it.
Right
But
back.
not like the
Oh
opposite
no, I'm
side
not at
door.
the right door. I'm at the wrong door.
Bro, you're right next to the step.
Okay, now I'm at cup.
Alright, I can't move now. What the fuck? Okay. Come on, game. No, don't do this. Okay, I'm back. Thank you.
Oh, were you about to DC again?
No. My controller just stopped working out of nowhere.
Guardian down.
I'm down. I
Did you
didn't have the
standard?
standard yet. No. Right at the fucking foot of the stairs after I cleared it.
Do you know that you can block with your blade?
Yes.
Are you at the bell?
Yes.
Guardian down.
I died. I wasn't in.
I'm aware. We only had 0 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
I picked up the chalice. I don't. I didn't trust that you were gonna pick it up fast enough.
Right? That was the best call. Ah, mother. Yeah.
Did that still hit him?
Yeah. It let me fly until I connected with something, so I just had to make sure it was him, and I caught him. So it's until I connect or super runs out. Same in PvP as well, surprisingly. Which is broken. Right? Chest? We're getting somewhere.
Alright, Pinnacle playing me. Super played, bro.
Also,
Never mind.
Oh, got some good.
No.
Oh,
It's just my character isn't the same as the others.
what does that mean?
Gave me the same power as my other one, but I understand why, because I'm at 71.
what? There we go.
59 arm. Okay.
Oh, I don't have work tomorrow, thank God. Do you want the smoke?
Good. You don't need no more smoke, man.
I haven't been smoking actually in the last like week.
I'm aware.
So next
That's
time I
not
smoke, I'm probably gonna end up on my booty.
you. Like, I haven't smoked since before Aaron left.
Oh no!
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. What? Oh, saving myself. Ooh. 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 Yo. Did you catch all of that?
Sure did.
That's the one thing I love is the recovery. Like, although I'd say on my Titan, I feel my squishiest.
Because you're running arc.
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, it's still bugged.
Yes.
Hmm.
If you run solar, you're damn near invincible. The only thing that can kill you is the same shit that kills me. Getting fucking slammed into walls by stupid golden bitches.
What
Okay.
the hell?
I'm
Okay.
stuck.
Guardian down.
How?
Did someone push me? I don't know.
No. Nobody was even up yet.
I smacked the. I don't get it. And my ghost is down there.
Yeah.
I don't, brother. When I tell you, like, I am
So let's just
I
the
am
two of
so
us.
fucking close to. I'm not good.
What if the both of
Not
us
good.
go down there and then revive you, and we do the same steps we just did to come back?
What?
You'd probably rather be
What's the point?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Just pull a Scabby.
The scariest words of. Oh, he's up here.
Nice.
She's more beautiful than any star I've ever beheld. I name her Titan, for the brightest star in our sky. May she outshine it always.
Do you have heavy?
Guardian down.
I got 9
I
shots
just
right now.
died.
That's fine.
I believe I do have heavy. Yes.
My star. My betrayer.
Are you revived?
Middle and left. Left should be done. Middle should be weak.
Middle's done.
Oh,
Guardian down.
I'm down.
Do you have any other subclass yet?
Yeah, I have void and solar unlocked, but I don't have
Okay.
all of solar right now. I do have
Just one.
void.
Void is also really tanky.
Did you want me to run again like last time?
Get to dog.
Okay. Dog is the one.
On the side.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the bell.
Alright, I got it. Where am I going next?
What do you mean?
He's getting one, you're getting one.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's how this is working right now. What killed me? Misadventure? Nothing?
Oh, he got you. Okay.
And
Are you doing this thing again where you only use your glaive melee? Or are you actually shooting a gun?
I'm actually shooting the glaive, not the gun. I can shoot the gun. I'm sorry. I'm dunking.
Dog again.
Okay, going. I'm there.
Shoot middle bell.
alright.
would do it. I don't have anything with that much. Like, I'm hitting it for 200.
You got it.
Alright, I got dog.
Bro, what? I was literally like full first person, invisible.
Ready?
Ready.
Yep.
This is how these runs should be. Okay. All right.
Guardian down.
Oh, I died with the fucking standard.
What happened?
I was getting blasted across from right diagonal and from in front of me
By what?
by
The boss raped me,
yeah, no, not the
and
boss.
she was
the
literally
purple
standing
guy.
in between my bell keepers. So we need dog.
Okay, going to dog. Oh, you're
I'm
going.
not to just shoot the bell.
Okay. I died even though I shot the bell and was in the bell. That's cool. I don't even have enough resilience for the bell.
What? All right, let's go. Bro, how did you die?
Me? I died upon entry.
No.
I honestly have no idea. Like, I was literally about to throw down a well, and then it's just like I feel like I died from an ignition that didn't even exist.
Shoot the bell.
Alright.
Going in.
She's going towards middle.
Me.
Alright, she's going right. So
Where's she going? Oh shit. She actually is following me. Okay.
Oh well.
no more heavy. Alright, she's about to move.
Going all the way across. Yeah, that's better.
That was one damage phase.
There's a healing thing right here on the stairs. You need it.
On which stairs? I'm dead.
I was talking to Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I cover middle for the bell keepers and then I go left.
That was my fault. I always automatically assume when people are throwing healing anything, it's towards me. That's on me. That's not my
Ready.
Alright.
Fucking sick and tired. Dumbass.
I did 3 bell keepers in the middle. What the heck? I died to the sniper.
Serious? Pick her
Yeah.
up. Game.
Oh. Oh.
That's why you should hurry up.
That was, yeah, that was my bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna practice with the other classes.
It doesn't need practice. It's the same thing, just a different color. And not bugs to have 0 defense. The supers don't do as much damage. The kit is a ranged melee. Shield that gives you over. Your barricade will give you over shield.
Alright, so I switched to
There's
Void.
nothing to practice.
I think it has bubble.
Yeah, Void has bubble.
But bubble is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch
Because
bubble
it used
super
to be a better damage buff than Well of Radiance. Now they're the same. Oh,
That's
fine.
stupid. Seeing as
She's
you have
on.
to step out of the bubble in order to even do damage, they should have just kept it.
Somebody shoot the thing and maybe take out the sniper, but don't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't have a bell.
Got it.
This makes a lot more sense. I'm in. They're just shooting me in the face and it's just chip damage. Refreshing.
That was prime.
Alrighty.
That means I need to be in middle. How did that not kill me? Go on, Chris.
Stunning me.
Can we get a healing rift?
Yeah. I'm on the right side. Die, Kaido. Alright, she's over. Just continuing to move.
I'm gonna die.
Guardian down.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
I did. What?
She's
No,
still moving.
she
You
went
wanna
back.
come get the
Shoot a
res,
Gab,
maybe?
Shoot a Gab.
I'm shooting, it's immune. She was already in the fucking ring.
If you would have got the res, I wouldn't have been able to do that because I was right there. Shoot the bow.
Thanks. Look at me, I ain't over here. I'm getting focused. I can't move.
If you put a barricade up, at least get an overshield if you put that on.
I did. It takes a while. And she's about to break my barricade.
What are you standing at a bell already?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
There's
that's
still
because
mad
she.
ads. I had to clear
No,
mad
no,
ads to
no. I
no.
understand. Okay, so I
That's
didn't
it.
get to move out of the bell.
Okay. Why? I did. I
Because
had to jump right past her slamming it. Everyone started in the same place.
I can show you the replay. I got Cyan blasted upwards, and then when I came down, she was already shooting at me.
You don't have a super? It's not like you're using it for damage.
I didn't have my super yet because I changed my subclass. I just got
Like
my super
5
literally
minutes
as I
ago.
got. I literally just got my super right now as you respawn me. She really won't stop shooting at me.
Shoot the fucking bell.
Oh, God. Thank you. It's going to you, Gabby.
Oh shit, my.
But instead of shooting the gun,
Okay, well.
And so Callus's truth is laid bare. From his rise to his fall,
Bro, that was
to whatever it is he is becoming now,
worthless.
Callus is seeking transfiguration. He believes it will
You
help
gave
him
me a
better
pinnacle storm
understand the
chaser
goals
twice to the
of the
same
witness,
degree.
the final shape. This is something I have heard spoken in Hive Apocrypha, and from the lips of Tolan the Shattered. According to the Hive, the final shape is that which remains when
honestly,
all
from
that
how
can
that
be
fucking run
removed
went, I expected
has
someone to
been
get another fucking heart
removed.
shadow that
It
wasn't
is as
me.
vague a notion as it is fascinating. If this is the witness's true endgame, we must strive to understand it. And in that understanding, perhaps
Like that
we can
was
prevent the
bad.
second
Like
collapse.
very, very bad. Like I can't sugarcoat that shit. There was a couple of good moments in the vault, and then after that, before that, it's just I don't. And it's like, all right, in before because if you say it, I'm blocking you. It's just like, no, it's not because you're on your Titan, because the things that were happening wrong were not class based at all. Like even
I only had one phase heavy, bro. I wish I had more. It's fucking stupid.
I wish I had
what's
taken off
what's fucking
arts.
insane about this, right? Is Has she gotten killed in Three Bells before?
She's gotten killed in two. Three? No. I don't think we ever one faced her. Maybe once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was the closest we were to it that I can recall at the moment, and they,
You cut out, bro.
I didn't say anything. I just made noises and said I don't care anymore.
Oh.
That's really what happened. Uh,
That first phase was crazy. Because I only had heavy for one bell. What's the champion mods?
Great Barrier. I have an overload bow. You're still on void.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you do is painful, so you should be perfectly fine.
Should I switch my anything? Like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay.
I figured you'd be fine as long as you have barrier. It's a 1570. Everybody here is at least 1570. It's easy as shit. We were fucking teabagging the master version. It just don't get hit by 1,000,001 wyverns and be fine.
I got barrier. Overload Thunderlord.
Nigga, I got fucking depression. Like, either we need to stop taking long ass breaks away from just the core three, or I don't know, because this shit, that run was fucking disgusting.
We're here, stranger.
We're not strangers anymore, little light. You can call me Elsie. Or Elizabeth. Whatever works.
Okay, Elizabeth it is. And once again, I prefer Ghost.
Like, and it's bothering me even
So,
more because
what's
that
our
was our
plan?
best damage phase.
Despite our best
Like,
efforts,
I
the
know I
backscape
did more
within remains
damage than
active thanks to
ever
enemies,
before,
destroying it
literally.
loses us a vital link to
But
the
that's
Fates.
because of the new
A
damage
story for
setup,
another
because
time,
I'm prepping for the
perhaps. For
raid.
now,
But
we need to focus on
damage
stopping
aside,
any further incursions from the portal.
that
Understood. We'll take care of it.
fuck out my face. I'll say that.
Is this still Void Singe?
It's the nightfall. So yeah, that's why I said everything you do hurts. This shit with more than 10 kills. Damn, can go fuck himself. Oh, it's fucking trash, as is. It aggressively needs successful warm-up. Fuck did the overload go?
In the back, right? I don't know what Hobbo was talking about straight earlier. I felt offended.
Talking about the risk runner does more damage. Like, no, it doesn't, nigga. With the exotic perk in PvP, yeah, sure. Because it's an exotic. And the perk literally makes it hit harder. But
I'm sure wherever he is, he's laughing at
I
us.
mean,
He's the
I
reason
don't.
all this is here in the first place.
I ain't arguing with
The
semantics
darkness
with
told
nobody
him to
anymore.
build the portal. It's his
I
fault
don't
the
have
Goons
it.
invaded. His
Oh,
fault so many people
okay.
died.
Just jump up. You should
I
be able
did
to jump straight
everything
up.
I could to help.
Nope.
It still wasn't enough.
There's no
Too
use
high.
in quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough. You've done far more than most.
I'm right behind
And
him.
it's only just begun. Little light.
There's an overload thing.
Where?
What? It's right in front of you. I just bounced off the map, bro. Literally.
While we're standing on the plate, you're gonna pop your super and hold L2.
Off my super. Hold on. Me, right?
Yes. And the reason why I'm not going to read your armor or keep reading your armor is the same thing I told you the other day, where it's just like eventually you're gonna have to learn how to read the mod yourself and get your
No.
armor to do what you
Yeah.
want it to do.
Gab, you're gonna have to
What?
pick it up. She just pushed me off the map.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You said no what?
I was asking about my fragments and stuff. That
You asked if you had the right things on. That's not what you didn't specify, so I don't know,
no,
I'm
yeah,
supposed to know that.
no, I know, I understand. That was my fault.
Even then, that's the same case.
Yeah, I'll Google it. before I
Well,
get
no,
on.
just read it.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't sure what we were gonna need.
For you to be alive?
Oh, he hurt. I can't shoot him. Oh, now we can.
Hmm?
He was immune.
Barrier champion.
No, no, yeah. I fell. That's why I said. Ooh.
He wholly ran away.
We've reached the portal.
You know what to do.
Okay.
Guardian down.
I'm gonna die, so.
You were supposed to do that on the plate.
Ah, the plate back there.
Yep.
There is no other plate.
Get the left one first, please.
Yep. I don't have overload on, but.
I do.
It's a good thing you got this damn well.
Revive.
In no way, shape, or form could that have possibly been worth it.
Gab, don't do what I just said.
No, no.
Wyverns.
Oh. Sorry.
Good.
Guardian down.
Ooh.
Bro, that thing was dead. Legitimately.
You're not gonna shoot the barrier?
I was. You have to let
No.
the scope go to,
No, you don't. It's barrier scout rifle. You just shoot it.
oh.
I have a well up the stairs. Not radiance. Let me know when you need the weight radiance. I have it up again.
Definitely have super again. That's all. Alright, I'm gonna super. You said L2, right?
It's a damage increase. Doesn't matter.
Giving me mad orbs. Overload behind us.
None of those shits hit him.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, I know. Oh. I didn't even know there was wyverns there.
I'm up in 12 seconds.
I got 8.
It's nice.
Guardian down.
Oh, okay.
Misadventure. And he's dead. That's amazing.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
Gold.
Gold? What does that mean?
We didn't get platinum. Well, the champion.
Hmm?
I can't pick anything up.
Me either.
Level 50 Ghost looks really cool.
Level 50 what?
Ghost.
I gotta check that out.
Ghost? Level
Yeah,
50?
in the season pass.
Oh.
Oh. Kinda looks like the thing we just beat.
I don't even know how the fuck I'm supposed to pronounce that.
Armamentarium. Put it on. Gives you 2 grenades. With Void, that is really good, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh.
Is that what you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
Yes. What is the roll?
I believe it's 64, yeah.
What's the distribution?
15 in resilience, 13 in recovery, 13 in discipline, 15 in strength.
That's really, really good.
That's good for a quad 100, right?
It could be, but do you have 2 in 2 different stats? You have 2 in intellect. If you had 2 in mobility, it'd be closer to it, but you could still make it. But yeah, that's really good, especially for your class. And it looks cool. What other grenades do you have? Also, you don't have on the right perks for it. So take off controlled demolition, or no, take off offensive bulwark and put on the other one, Bastion.
Okay.
That's the barricade overshield. The way you had it set up was better, but that's the overshield I was talking about.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so take that off now. But essentially, this one, Bastion, and the other one work together, not Bastion and controlled demolition.
Okay, so go back to how I was running it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can get overshield from using your melee, and while you have overshield, or are inside of Ward of Dawn, your grenade charges significantly faster. You just got something that gives you double grenade. It works. So you throw your melee to get an overshield. You get your grenade. You throw your 2 grenades, you get it. Oh.
Yeah.
Take off obscurity. Actually, no. Obscurity works. Dilation, domineering. Take off domineering.
Okay.
What other one is there?
Expulsion,
I'm just
provision.
gonna read my own for one class. Leeching. You have on leeching.
Yeah.
You have on obscurity.
Yes.
You have on echo of reprisal.
No.
Echo of reprisal. When you're surrounded and you kill people, you get more energy.
Check, check, check.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Check, check, check. Confirmed. Thank you.
She said she wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up.
Searching.
Yeah. Upgrade modules. Hmm.
So you too.
Yeah.
Bruh. I think we all need
I
it.
was playing the other day for like 9 hours straight, but I was playing on Arc. And I was wondering why I still was getting stomped out. I didn't think it was still bugged. I thought it would have been corrected by then.
Finally, something
Made sense.
useful. Thank God.
Yeah, I went to Soraya.
No, I haven't.
No, not yet.
Last time I played like wholeheartedly my warlock, it was when we were farming the lost sector, and everything was full.
Sorry.
Gave me a 62 Fellwinter's helm. That's going right into my helmet.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
How many can I buy? Sorry.
You don't look too banged up.
That's fine. People are always running into each other in cloud.
Did you get? You have Lucent Blade. You have Argent Ordnance from Ada.
Oh no, I haven't. Okay, let me just go do that, and then I'll do the other stuff. I'll just collect the thing from Soraya as well.
Did you? No.
I got a
Been there a
0
while.
time.
Yeah. I won't forget everyone we lost. I won't.
I get a compression sleeve or something, cause my arms have been. I have all of this. My arms have been hurting, like in my forearms.
Earth's a good place.
I don't know
Worth
what
fighting
the fuck
for.
it is. It's like my wrist and my forearms. Now this shit's creeping up to my shoulders. Oh, my shoulder. Oh.
The archives given and the cryptarchs make it into something useful.
Oh, you know. Emote.
Earth's a good place. Worth fighting for.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get anything from Soraya.
Did we already get the Nightfall bonus?
Nightfall bonus. can only get it on
So
one
we
character.
did. Yeah.
Dang, sweet. I mean, she's a little blue.
I want the kind the hunters use.
Let's see.
Yes?
My chest piece is holding me back.
Say that again.
See you soon.
My chest piece is holding me back.
You're not
What?
gonna find a better
From
deal.
quad hundreds or trip?
No, from being a higher light level.
Oh,
Two of my weapons are 75. One of them 74. I have a 75 helmet, 74 cloak and legs, 73 arms, and 72 chests.
Yes. How can I help? It's yours.
I didn't have bow dexterity. That's it.
You need to make a good lost sector again so I can just farm all day. I'm low on fucking cores.
Same.
Wake up, humans, exos, Woken. Listen to me. Trust me, this is worth the price.
What's the lost sector
I
now?
want the kind that the hunters use.
I have no idea.
Y'all hear this? No
The K1 boom bullshit.
On the moon?
I was right. K1 logistics.
Excuse me,
One with the giant servitor.
Oh, that one's
That's always
interesting.
void burn.
Do you carry ISO models?
It's head armor.
Hello, ladies.
Strength isn't pertinent for Titan, is it?
It's strength. Your melee damage. Why?
You cut out. You said it's strength and then
It's your melee charge. Why?
Today, I need to show you
oh,
something.
because these arms have 26 in strength
What arm?
and
Now
fit
hear
deep
this? Now
explorer gauntlets.
What is it? What are the other rolls?
Oh, 6 mobility, 7 resilience, 15 recovery,
this is important.
2 discipline, 6 intellect, and 26 strength.
What's the overall roll?
62.
Put them on.
I want the kind the hunters use. That's all I'm saying.
Put. See, if the masterwork to everything you had on. That would be plus 12 to everything.
Trials of Osiris doesn't come the first week.
I guess not.
Damn, I wanted those pinnacles.
So you'd be at 70 intellect, 74 recovery. Well, you'd be at 98
course. Sequence is
resilience.
Somebody made the big ball.
You can keep them in the vault. Keep
Okay.
them in the vault.
next time you want to watch some Crucible.
Because if I were like the recovery, resilience, uh, resilience, intellect, and strength on my Titan.
I'm not sure if she heard you fully because you cut out.
It'd be on my perfect Titan, if I had
Mhm.
one, it'd be
Mhm.
recovery at 100, resilience at 100, intellect at 100, and strength at 100. But if you're going to run Crucible, or if it's for Crucible content, which really quad hundreds are really for, it'd be discipline. But with the Void Titan, the strength, it with specifically the Void Titan, the strength one is really good. But the Solar Titan, as long as you're not using consecration, you don't really need high strength because you throw your hammer, as long as you pick it back up, you have it back immediately. So
The only class I have darkness on, Warlock.
only class I actually have it on is Hunter. I have it on all of them, but so do y'all know what Strand is? Did I finish telling you?
I know what it is, but I don't know in detail.
Strand is, according to the interview, the Guardians, because this stasis was given to us, right?
Hmm.
Strand is we discover the darkness for ourselves, and it's literally, it's like understanding the meaning of the universe and being able to ravel and unravel life as it stands. So you're making these psychic strands or strings or whatever the fuck, like the strings of like fabric of reality. And you're literally going to be able to Spider-Man from nothing. I thought they would have like certain latch points. No, you can literally hook on to what would be nothing and grapple from it and swing, even mid combat.
That sounds cool as fuck.
I would say that's the opposite of void.
You said that it comes from people who are not guardians but pretty much created their own faction.
I don't know if it comes from them, but on Neomuna, which is the city on Neptune, there's a group called the Cloud Striders, and they look like they got upgraded by the Witness, but they protect Neomuna. They're a civilization that survived the collapse that ended humanity.
Oh shoot.
Like when the Traveler went to sleep,
Hmm.
everyone pretty much died except for some Guardians or Guardians.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. So my
What?
burden. Oh, go ahead, Gab.
Hmm?
He was talking to you.
When he said what?
Yeah, because you said
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, me yawning.
So my burden of guilt adept has either high impact reserves, swashbuckler, or alacrity, or one quiet moment.
My wife is joining.
Is that even a good roll for that fusion rifle?
Say it one more time.
It
The
has
burden, the
mhm,
guilt.
high impact reserves, or
Mm,
swashbuckler, and oh,
mm.
that's the origin tree. I'm sorry, and well rounded.
Well rounded is meh, in my opinion. But the high impact reserve, that's if you're using it for Crucible, which I would say you should be, it is really good because you start with two bullets in the magazine. So those two bullets or two fusion cartridges or whatever the fuck they're called, are going to hit really hard and pretty much guarantee the kill. So I'd say it's still pretty solid.
Nice.
Like, I don't know what Light GG is talking about, but I would say for PvP, it's like a B or an A. Anybody yawning getting kicked from the clan?
Sorry. Oh, that's cute. Oh.
Bro, I got like 4 subsistence headstone crates.
Not here. Steadily decaying orbit. Maybe another 20 years.
Oh, I have
Your
2 of
shoulder
them.
is pissing the fucking bed.
I also have one with steady hands.
What?
Burden of Guilt Adept. And the same thing as before. Well, actually, it has high impact reserves or successful warm up.
I like that one better.
Nice.
Again, you'd really have to use both of them to see which one you like more, because it's not my game, it's not my controller.
And newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
When it comes down to something like that, like if a weapon's is trash, the weapon's trash. When it comes down to two similar roles on a weapon, and they're both decent,
It's just pretty much at that point testing both out and seeing which one I like.
anybody humming in chat, they're getting banned.
Does headstone work in Crucible?
Yes, it freezes people. Like, it'll kill the person, and if someone's standing next to the person that turns into a stasis crystal when they die, they get frozen. So yes, it absolutely does work.
Hey, yo, I have an IS Luna with rangefinder headstone.
That's really solid.
And another one
I
with
got an
rangefinder
exotic
moving target.
engram and a crowd pleaser from my.
Okay.
It's a grenade launcher from Gambit. So it came with the crowd pleaser. I popped one. I popped the Gambit engram, and it gave me the crowd pleaser, but it also gave me an exotic engram, which was just an enhancement core. It literally said exotic engram 1573, but it was really just an enhancement core.
I
This
was about
game
to
is
say that
bugged
about
the
that,
fuck
bro.
out.
That is fucked. Honestly, that's terrible. Like the excitement, like, oh, exotic engram, and then that. I forgot Zero was still here.
Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me here. May it change your fate.
Wait, can you get an exotic cipher on each class? Because I could have sworn I picked one up already. Hey Gab, did you get the Skyburner's Oath from Zer? Or do you already have one?
She already has it.
You said what?
Okay. At this
I didn't.
point, it doesn't matter. And it's not important.
Skyburner's Oath?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the one you hit fire and it does the scorching? Because I have it.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at me knowing stuff.
I mean, we had a whole Crucible lesson about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Works really well on Cabal.
No idea who you on chat at all.
Bro. 58 Raiju's harness from Zer?
The nine.
Really?
The nine show you these.
68.
And an Eternal Warrior again. It was the Eternal Warrior the weekend before the DLC drop.
Yeah, I think that's where I got it from.
If that was a hip fire grip vorpal Cartesian coordinate, I'd pick it back up again. Because I kind of miss mine. That wolf tone draw is a little bit strange. Because it has Archer's Tempo, which the draw time decreases after every hit. And then it has Adagio, which after defeating a target, this weapon fires, charges, or draws more slowly and deals increased damage for a brief time. So, with a draw time afterwards, does it offset the slower firing from Adagio? Because if that's the case, then that's a god roll, in my opinion. You get more damage with no drawback. But if not, it's a hot dookie water.
I'm gonna grab it. See if it does. I'll test it. I'm gonna have to use 2 bows and then see the difference. I'm pretty sure I have another bow with Adagio. If not, I'll craft one. Just for the sake of testing.
I bring gifts of the nine. Gifts you sorely need.
Oh yeah, really?
It was never mine. The mind's eye is still
He's so selfless.
Oh, you know. Okay.
I'm confused. I was talking about Zer.
I thought you were talking about the noise I was making.
Most unusual
Couldn't
symbology.
hear it.
That's mine.
Good luck out there.
Guardian.
If that's the case, I forgot which class I have my other Xenology on. But if you could grab 3 of them, if that's the case, I'm getting them all in my classes before he leaves. He leaves at reset, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's tomorrow.
I feel like a fucking Call of Duty player right now.
Huh?
Why?
What was that even supposed to mean?
I'll show you. I've been playing with the way I look.
I figured.
Yeah.
You're an XO.
No.
Oh. You have a helmet on?
So, I'm an Awoken. I'm always an Awoken. Yeah. My helmet.
I didn't know you had a helmet on. Your outfit is pretty freaking dark. It's hard to even see the face. Or your mask. I mean your helmet. And it's pretty small, so like my head is as big as your head, or bigger. And you have a whole helmet on.
You mean a Mad Max player?
Mad Max.
Oh, there you right. He's wow. Damn, yeah, look at that.
Let me
Pro
inspect.
skill. Look at that. I look cool as shit. Where's there at? Is he in the hangar over here?
Yeah, hangar.
Alright, but let me see what he got. Oh, I didn't do the exotic cipher quest. I can't even. Oh, I can look at the legendaries, I suppose.
Bro, you thugged out. You got the Timbs on, the Gucci Versace legs, like, no.
Oh, I'm gonna have to log out.
The Conquer's Bad Fur Day chest piece, like,
Yo, damn, do you remember that key?
if I didn't, I wouldn't mention it.
When um when we had it for NES growing up as kids. Well, we didn't have it. My cousin had it. We didn't.
NES, you mean 64?
Oh yeah, and 64, you're right. Um
Sheesh, the game ain't
this
that
is
old.
page 14. What the fuck am I doing? Yo, I'm half asleep. Ignore me. But yeah. So we played it on that in Pokemon Stadium, right? And then realized that where the fuck did I go? Turned. Okay. I gotta go this way again. And then we realized that Xbox had it because Joselito had an Xbox and he was living with us for a while. Back when we were on South Street off Third Street. But hey, that's kind of fire. Should I pick up this Eternal Warrior 66 roll?
Sure. The distribution is meh, but
And I already have the Skyburners. And I don't have legendary shards to pick up anything else anyway, so that's it. But yeah, so that's what got us into Xbox. My cousin Jose. Back when, before everything. We still cool, like, after everything. He and I are cool. He apologized, told me he was proud of me and all that shit, so. It is what it is.
that's what's
Alright. I'm gonna hang up. I'll catch you guys, yeah, a few hours.
Few hours.
You actually gonna be awake?
Oh, shit. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If I take a nap on the ride back, probably.
Wait, what?
It depends. It depends how tired I am. I'm going on a mission, okay? It's covert ops. This is need to know basis, okay? You don't have the security clearance.
I miss freaking, what the hell is it called? Shield.
I mean CIA, FBI. But yeah, sure. Okay, goodbye.
Good night.
Good night. Have a beautiful time.
You
Bye bye.
Brother.
Alright, we're still live.
I'm aware.
Let me see.
It's like I don't know what's good with me. Like genuinely, I don't. Like my shit is really like I'm. My shit's getting shorter and shorter. You still there?
Yes, I am. I'm definitely here. I mean, we all have our breaking point, bro. I understand. I wish there was something I could do.
You have done more than fucking enough.
My next phase is to get this stream popping, get monetized, and just live my best life with my homies. I only say plural because,
You don't have to explain yourself.
yeah,
Your life.
all I want to do is just be set for life, honestly.
Bro, what's crazy is I don't even want that shit. I just want people to stop fucking dying. Like, that ass. Like, I get it. Like, life is, shit happens. But
I don't even know whether to say we're just the lucky ones or what.
you said we're the lucky ones?
Yeah,
Nigga, where?
because this pandemic and afterwards has just been such a terrible experience in time. Like, I know it's been shitty since beforehand, but like these recent past 2 to 3 years have been extra
Fire is the archivist's one
shitty.
true enemy. So has it always
We the lucky ones then.
That's why I
Cause
said I don't
real
know
shit,
whether to say that or not. Like,
there's niggas who survived the shit. Like, cause as many people who passed or lost family, there's people who survived and didn't lose anyone. Like, those people, they're the lucky ones. And it's like, if I, like, let me lose a cousin, like not a close cousin, like a cousin, who don't really give a fuck about my son. It's wild. And it's just like, all right, I've come to terms with that. Like, I don't cry every single time I say it now. Like, but it's like, yeah, is that the end all be all of trauma? No, it's not. Wasn't like it could have been a car accident. It could have been an accident that I caused while driving. Something like I don't get in accidents while I'm driving, but nonetheless, it could have been something more direct. That would have been more dramatic. But, like so that's why it's like I'm not over it, but it's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Then it's like, well, Aaron, bro, I dead ass feel like a failure with him because it's like, all right, when he's here, there are things that we just don't play, and when he's not, is just, and there is no, there ain't been no hitting, there ain't been no none of that. I'm gonna give you a stern talking to, and a look. If you don't get the message, you're going to sleep. Straight like that. Like, boy, wake up, love your dad, give me a hug, keep it peeping, and that's just what it is. I'm fine with that, but bro, I don't do shit for that kid. Like I want to. It's like I'm just some dude. And it's like, yeah, he knows I'm his dad. He can treat me like I'm some dude, but I know in the grand scheme of things, hey, I ain't got shit to offer but some strange ass morals. And it's just like, yeah, I know the world's gonna try and fuck you over, but you just gotta be okay with that. and keep it moving like every other basic bitch ass dad that ever existed. Like, you still gonna be on it anywhere?
Yeah, well, and that
I'm gonna be
really
on.
refreshed me. Say it again.
I said I'm gonna be on. I'm getting Kingsport done today. If y'all niggas are there, that'd be great.
No, I'll be there for
You
Kingsville
can avoid
especially.
that. We can start the LFG, so it can be our group, and if people leave, then they leave. That's fine. But like, realistically, I'm gonna watch the refresher video again one more time since they changed the Oryx and Sister, the plates encounter. That's the only thing I do not understand fully. Have any questions about? Like, I get it. There's two plates going between the two plates instead of all four now.
Wait,
Like,
which
that's
encounter?
Oryx and the Sisters. They changed the
What do
way
you
the
mean?
plates work from D1.
It
Hello?
seems like
It's technically easier now, but
for
I just need to
Oryx,
be more certain of it.
it's the first plate is when he slams.
I know.
Then
It's just
after
not
that,
like an actual I don't know. It's like I just want to be like, you remember how there's people, it's just like, yo, do you need any more explanation? And they're just like, nah. And I'm just like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't want to be that person. So it's not like I don't understand it. Like, I watched 3 different people do a world's first run, and it's going to be easier because it's not on contest mode. But still, I like to have a certain level of, like, I like to overknow something so that way if anybody does, like, all right, to me, a good teacher is someone that can teach you how to read the book. A good teacher is, to me, someone who can calm the fuck down. So I already failed that part. Someone who can make that book or take that same book, dumb it all the way the fuck down, and the students still get the same message as if you understood everything word for word. Like, you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, like, I like being that guy. I don't have a broomstick up my ass.
I feel like
These niggas.
you
What?
when you explain things initially, like you seem to be having fun. You explain it like in almost the best way possible, without being rude or mean or anything. And it's just when people continuously mess up over and over and over again, and then you have to explain over and over again, and they still mess up.
Doesn't make it right.
No, I understand. Like you said earlier, it's a video game, but you have a certain sense of values in yourself that you uphold, and everybody's different, and you express yourself all the time.
I give a fuck, man. Like, there's expression and then there's whatever the fuck it is I do. And I realize that. I can openly admit that. And I'm sure not trying to be nice, you can too.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said, I overdo it, and I'm sure I'm not trying to be nice. You could admit that just as well as I could.
That's true, but it's initially it's never that.
Bro, what you just said is like a girl saying, initially my cab driver did rape me.
Oh,
It's like, if it happens eventually, it's still bad.
okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm losing my shit, bro. Like,
I understand where you're coming from.
even with the car, like, trying to get that fucking power steering pump back in is going to be impossible. there's like this little nut, like, cause I was out there the other day. Like, I ain't forget about that shit. I know I've been on fucking hiatus for fucking forever. Getting the power steering pump back in. If there's a way to move this, I don't know what you would call it, some type of nut, but it's part of the block or the structure that the power steering pump seats into.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one is a perfect fit. This is the exact model. However, because the old power steering pump was in there so long, it was technically a little bit easier to take out because the metal wore down a bit. This metal isn't worn down at all. So there is no clearance. Like it looks like that the power steering pump is too big and it's the exact same size as the other one, just not worn. So getting that in that same hole is uh, uh
I hope you if you
you need
do.
to force you got 6 arms.
Nope. I am not
You need
too
all six.
outrageous.
You need all six. Instead, I'm telling, like, I was out there. Like, it's not even a theory. Like, I was actually out there. That shit's out of pocket.
I know your strength. And I know my strength. If us two lift the car together and you're telling me that that's damn near impossible, that shit must be.
It's like, unless I'm doing something wrong, like, I didn't have to loosen it to put in the other bullshit one that they sent first. Yes, I'll figure out all that.
Uh,
Said what?
now I'm thinking, can you use like a power drill or whatever the hell it's called?
What do you mean?
I don't, I don't even know what kind of tool you need, but if it's in a drill format,
It's not even so much. It's, so the issue is getting it back into place so I can put the bolts in.
mm,
It's not fitting back into where it was seated before because there's this little nut. It's like, all right, imagine you got just a hole, right?
mm,
Or matter of fact, you know what the fuck it's like? It's like why can I remember? It's not the shim. You know when you're putting a screw in the drywall and you put that plastic thing in the hole first, and then you put the screw in, and then it expands.
yes, I know exactly
It's
what you
like that, but it's metal and it's on there. Like it's, and I don't know if I can take it off. And that the side of that thing, because it's like the width of a nickel, right?
mean.
The side of that thing is what's stopping me from being able to slot in the power steering pump. But if it wasn't there, the power steering pump would wiggle during operation. So it needs to be there, but it's making it impossible to get it back in there because now there's no clearance because the metal on the brand new power steering pump it's not worn down.
Damn.
Bro, if anybody asks where I'm at, I'm dead.
I would prefer not to tell him that, but I'm not gonna tell him where you went.
I don't, honestly, I don't care, but it's just like, oh, I ain't feeling them either.
I'm gonna just say I don't know.
Well, I'm not feeling them.
And be like,
And it's like, they don't even do shit, and that's how I know my shit fucked up.
materialization lens filter.
Wait, did you already leave?
No.
No, I meant from the game.
Yeah. My character's still there.
No.
Okay, I was about to say I should have been off for like at least 10 minutes now.
Should I save this exotic engram? Does this go up in power
Um,
as well?
no.
Alright, whatever.
You need to do the ones from Lost, I think. Wait, you're talking about on the season pass?
Yeah.
Yes. On the season pass, yes.
Oh,
I
it's a
thought you were talking about
68.
in the thing.
Gave me a 68 roll anyway, though.
It's very nice. On what?
Apotheosis view.
That's it used to be really strong in D1. I don't know what it does anymore. Because in D1 it
Energy
used to
after
give you full
concuss.
health and melee energy when you cast your stupid. No, what like go in and read the full detailed
Yeah,
version.
I was about to do that.
You know,
Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster.
bro, they need to rework that bullshit.
They do. But
Because that's weak shit.
it rolled 29 recovery and 30 intellect.
What? Wow, that is a really good hit.
Yeah.
And you can technically use it with every that like the distribution.
It's got 2 mobility, 3 resilience, 2 discipline, and 2 strength.
Bro, that is that is that put that on. Because just from the distribution alone, like, yeah, is it the best hyper? You know, it's fucking dookie water. But that distribution is I want.
That should immediately put my intellect to 100. This could potentially get me trip hundreds.
That could get you trip hundreds easy. That's like a quad piece.
Masterworking it, which I don't even have anything in it, so I'd be at 94 recovery and 84 resilience, 100 intellect, 102. Oh, what do we have? I could sacrifice recovery to put 2 more resilience mods and get 100 resilience. But then I'd be at 72 recovery. I would need more pieces. Where'd you? So was it light.gg that you did
What?
the one where you like put the armor together?
No, that was Destiny 2 armor. You're talking about where I did the theory crafting or where I physically changed your armor?
Physically change the armor.
Okay, because the armor crafting, E2 armor picker for the thing, and you copy it over to Destiny Item Manager or DIM, and it shows you like when you it'll on Destiny 2 armor picker. Once you have the build you want, it'll you go to copy DIM link or copy Destiny Item Manager or copy to Destiny Item Manager. It'll give you this weird word setup, right? And then you paste it into the bar Destiny Item Manager, and it'll highlight those items specifically, and then you just click them each, and then it puts them as you go.
I see. Hmm. I would say if I wanted quad hundreds, it'd be resilience, recovery, discipline, intellect for warlock. Especially for, I mean, for PvE mostly. Well, even PvP, honestly. I don't really need mobility on a warlock. I could just change around my class and do hyper crucible play with the movement.
Of course. Sequence is pattern.
What?
What?
It says 91 items used, combinations generated for, and then time required 63 milliseconds. Nigga,
That's fine.
that's fast as hell.
Like I need to. Like I have. Don't have a decent amount of armor for my anything, honestly. So I still deleting shit. Like even masterwork, like a new season starts, it's like, oh, time to delete my old faithfuls. Like, and then I get to hard content in the new season. It's just like, what am I supposed to hit them with?
Damn.
Every single season it happens.
It's showing me a triple hundred with the apotheosis veil, two of them,
Told you, told you.
and the lunification boots.
Lunafaction boots.
Yeah, that one.
That one's if you're using Well of Radiance in raid, it'll give everyone a reload speed buff and give them more range, which is helpful because some bosses are far away, so you don't want any damage fall off. So you should keep both of them on you at all times, at least the Lunafaction boots and whatever else you're gonna need, just in case you do end up doing a raid.
Hmm.
Are the archives finite? I wonder. Can a data set ever truly be
With one of the
complete?
apotheosis veil helmets, I could get perfect hundreds. Except for intellect, it'll be 107.
Does it have you putting on an intellect mod?
No, one resilience and four recovery.
Okay.
The other one's two resilience, three recovery. So the intellect is all there from just pure stats.
That's fucking crazy. That's really nice. So what would it be? Resilience, recovery, intellect at 100?
Yep.
That's what I want for my hunter, except for obviously it would be the hunter stat, so it would be mobility, resilience, intellect, and then have some recovery, obviously.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
But one of the helmets is better because it'll give me one more. Instead of 20, it'll be 30 for my grenade or discipline. And the other one,
What things do you have to run? Do you have to run powerful friends or no?
let's see.
Not powerful friends. That's mobility. I mean, yeah, no. So no, no, no. Big no.
Damn.
You
64.
should run or try to incorporate into your build. Like this is again like the ultimate raid support warlock, right? So you have your lunafactions, and on that same build, you run either radiant friends or powerful, one of those. Whichever one makes other people charged with light when you use your super.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
either
yeah.
powerful friends or radiant something.
Golden Age blue
Um,
sky, interplanetary
you should run that. So when you
transmissions.
pop your well, and
So rarely poetry.
Is that in the bond?
hello,
I'm here.
yeah, my AirPod died. So when you run that, so that when you pop your well of radiance, everyone in the well gets charged with light, and if they're running higher energy fire, then they get even more of a they get even more damage.
How is my controller disconnecting like that lately?
Is the wire bugged out too?
What happened?
I said, is that wire bugging out too?
And the
Seems
kryptons
like it.
make it into something useful.
Should need an update, or did it update too much?
Oh, do you have the firmware for the DualSense or whatever the fuck they're called now? PS5 controllers?
It's supposed to be. I'm not sure actually, to be honest. More than likely not. But
Because there was an update. Like, let's see,
did it auto pop up on your computer?
whoa, I think so. Don't, don't quote me on it.
Cause I don't be getting
I think it was
notifications
while I
like
was
that.
searching for why I can't use my PS5 controller just as a Bluetooth controller for my laptop. If it has Bluetooth and has no problems, like bro, I can connect to a Bluetooth speaker. Why can't I connect to this controller? And it does connect, but then I can't play games with it. So what's the deal?
I can't go to my home screen. Hello.
That shit was bugging out for me too earlier. I had to restart my computer like 3 times, and there was updates to be fair, but still.
Nah, I have to exit the game just to be at my desktop. Brother. I don't know. I could see the bottom of my desktop at least. Yeah, the only things I usually get notifications for if it needs an update is like my Nvidia. Blah, blah, blah. Discord bugging out hard as hell right now. What the hell?
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture. We work slowly.
Oh, it's because I'm
hoping our
talking.
efforts
Never
bear
mind.
fruit.
I didn't notice. You know the little up arrow on the bottom of your whatever you want to call this start bar or start menu next to like the mic icon and the internet. Um, there's a Discord icon. It's a circle, and when you talk, it lights up green. I thought it was bugging.
You might agree.
So yeah, the only two or there's a few things that update usually. Like my Sonic Suite. What else? Nvidia, Razer Cortex, or Razer Central rather, which has 2 apps. And my AI Suite 3.
Only got 2 Excedrins. I assume you'll be streaming.
Say that again?
Said I only got 2 Excedrins. I assume you'll be streaming.
Yeah.
Go actually do something racial power. Stop early in the time. It's scary.
Hey, I'm checking gear and seeing what I can do.
No, you was running around in circle jumping in the time. Oh, that bitch acting going to the pool. But
You smell good.
that's not me.
What is that then?
I smell like Kobe beef.
You need to stop, right? And yeah, I'm running Radiant Light or whatever it's called. It's always on my Warlock.
Tragedy.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't
Paramount incandescent boot. Apparently I don't use. The Revere Dawn gloves. Are these the gloves they gave you?
Mm-hmm. Wait, no. Those are the gloves. No, the Reverie Dawn set was the thing you get on your Titan. On the Warlock, I don't know what it gave you. I forgot. But
It's the same thing.
oh, okay. But yeah,
I was about to delete these because it was just
I
a
was about to
16.
say if that's the case, it also might have been stuff we got from doing the Shattered Throne because that gives you Reverie Dawn shit too because it's Dreaming City drops. I
Oh,
really wish they just made dedicated drops for Shattered Throne for oh, yeah, Pit of Heresy, and I think that's it. But because the rest of them have dedicated drops, like things that only drop there, like Pit of Heresy and fucking Shattered Throne, they hurt my soul. It's just like yes, I got sleepless that I could have got from just doing public events.
so I don't understand this helmet talking about March priority targets. Like, it never does.
And it's for other people,
Oh,
like other players. I think.
not myself.
Is it for you? Does it work like the not the knucklehead radar? The there's a helmet for hunters that works like that. Marks priority targets, but like low health target, or like if you damage them and they run away, you can see them through a wall, but only because there's an X over them.
Yeah,
It does that. That's the marking. Okay.
I don't ever see that, to be honest. That marking is not within my view. Unless, like, somebody's running a Void Hunter
I can't believe how good
or
that hunter
something,
looked in
or
the
something
Crucible
else that
yesterday.
does that for the team.
Oh, okay. So it does the same thing as that some scopes do. Um, it doesn't mark them. It gives them a thicker red outline if they're particularly low health.
Oh, alright. Then yeah, I do see that. I was wondering, like, bro, why does every gun do that?
Well, bro, this shit broke.
I thought it would have gave you that, like, the X mark.
Wait, who changed the codes? Who said he could do that?
Alright, I'm gonna change
Jumping around never sat right with me.
to a different class. I want to be raid ready for all my classes.
The raid is not on contest mode no more. You started the season raid ready. Swap over your weapons. I don't even know what the power requirement is. Why should it be like 1560 or some dumb shit like that?
This should probably
Because
1550.
maybe, honestly.
Oh my, I keep doing that to myself. What am I doing? Put it on. Lock this.
The Guardian power level will need to be at a minimum of 1560. Yep.
Oh, I was wrong. Bro, that Candescent armor came in clutch. Because the other hypothesis view, trip hundreds, is the rest of my armor is Candescent.
This is
Hmm.
no time for politics.
Other than the bond, obviously.
Even
And
for a
it's not
quick
even
target, it's
including you
crazy.
putting in, like, the extra 20 strength.
And what we need to start doing, bro, real shit, is once we get to master level, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need to have a day, the three of us, where we just farm master nightfalls back to back to back to back to back to try and get us our ascendant shards back up. Because I know you don't got 10. I know you don't got 5.
I don't even got one.
Exactly, fam. Like, I still got 1, but that's because I was out here deleting shit that I shouldn't have been deleting on my other characters. But, yeah, we need to start functioning the way Destiny Guild would function with just our core, and then we can branch out from there.
Damn, I can't have double 100 with mobility and resilience on my hunter.
And homeboy, K Nasty, and Station in Kuwait, that boy Cole.
Yeah, he is. I did that
Cole,
that
motherfucker
mission
better
with
than me.
what happened?
I said that motherfucker better than me.
Are you serious?
You know about all that. And the King's Fall, definitely, 100%. But Warlocks, no. Warlocks, like there's raid requests for all Warlock teams on the LOG because Warlocks are very self-sufficient. They have the healing, they have the damage. The Hunters have the Caliban team, pretty much. Like, especially in the totems room, it's just like, yeah, you got Caliban team. Invisibility, it's like, woo, people cannot see you. Not helping the team. Woo. Like, bro.
Yeah, that invisibility is definitely selfish to a certain extent because it's like,
It's so.
oh, I'm about to die. Let me get out of this
Wait,
firefight and not do any more
yo,
damage.
facts. Except for with the new exotic. I loved it. At first, I was like, this shit questionable as fuck. Nah, but with the new Hunter exotic, the chest piece, where you go invisible and then use a finisher and it gives everybody a reserve overshield that they can use at will when they want to, that shit fun. That's some premium grade A shit right there. And it gives the Hunter a damage bonus for doing so. That works in PvP. Bro, that shit is disrespect. Man's popping out the shadows, dropping dudes dead. Like, I have yet to use it in PvP, but like, you got to make a review on that or something.
Which one?
The Gear Falcon's Hallberg, however you're actually supposed to say that word, Hauberk. But it's like chest. I think it's like a medieval word for chest armor, or like plate mail. Like, context clue wise, I know what it means. I'm seeing it before I read books with that word in it. Just when the brain's filling. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, it's just gonna bother me for blues. Oh, sauce. A piece of armor originally covering only the neck and shoulders, but later consisting of a full-length coat of mail or military tunic. I was correct. Halberd. You still there?
Yeah.
Did you mute yourself? Because I can hear you talking to the wall, but I can't hear you.
No, I didn't. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, no, I can.
What the hell?
Quiet.
My Titan class is the closest to quad hundreds.
Really? How
Yeah.
so?
It's 100 resilience, 100 recovery, 67 discipline, 74 intellect.
Why don't they do
Your life.
something?
That's the closest to quad hundreds. Like, I know my warlock could reach trip hundreds, but every other stat is low as hell. But only with the freaking Dune Marchers.
Hey, listen, them shits be wrecking in PvP. Like, what I need to get over is doing things that are cliche or like the meta. Like I always try to like I'll play PvP, but I'll try to avoid doing the cheesy stuff. Meanwhile, getting killed all day by the cheesy stuff, and it's just like I'm better than them with my fucking 1.2 KD. Like, brother, do the cheesy stuff, get the kills.
The Awoken don't age the way people do. I mean, human people, you know?
Like I remember the first time I used the ill will in D1 with Weapons of Light and Iron Banner out here one tapping dudes with kill clip enabled.
Bro, you was one tapping
That
dudes with that hand cannon in
yo
D2.
with Ariana's Vow and
Yes,
momentum control.
brother.
Yo, momentum is
No,
every yeah.
Iron Banner.
It wasn't Iron Banner, bro.
It
It
was.
was momentum. It was me, you, and Joey. And momentum is like hardcore TDM. So weapons do all the damage, and you don't get your abilities unless you're killing people. But the weapons do mad damage. Yo, that that day, that happened with the Ariana's Vow.
Yeah,
Thank you for reminding me because I'm gonna take one out and level it up because it also has innate anti-barrier, and I love using it. That was my go-to exotic for running hard content because it does nice damage and it works for barrier. And once you have the catalyst, it gets 9 in the mag instead of 3.
is it
It's
primary?
nah secondary. It's solo.
Solar?
Mm-hmm. Solar barrier
Nice.
hand cannon.
I'm gonna need that. Can I get
Yeah,
it?
bro, it's from the Keelans. I think Ariana's Vow was a season pass weapon forever ago. But don't quote me on that. But I think
I might have to look. I want the outbreak.
that's good. I think you can still get that. I have the catalyst. I need to level it up fully. People use that. Like, say if you run out of people will run that and they'll run Outbreak Prime. They'll run a sniper and linear fusion. And when you run out of ammo for the linear fusion, um, you in the sniper you reduce time because the nanites when you have the catalyst start it does like decent DPS, not crazy. But I think the touch of Malice is it might do it, especially with the buff once you shoot the blight. The way they made the touch of Malice work in D2, I'm actually I hope one of us gets it on our first completion.
The Legend of Acrius is also really good.
They got that shit buff too. Yeah.
But I need Spoils of Conquest for that. My life.
For Legends of Ackles?
Yes.
What? Oh,
Yes.
because it was a Leviathan. It was tied to the Leviathan raid.
They need to bring that back.
It was fun. It was actually fun.
Like,
Like,
oh, go ahead.
like
Sorry.
you remember that shit that Callus does in the mission with Kaido, where he just spews a bunch of skulls that like one shot you.
Yeah.
Okay, he does that in the raid, and however many skulls you shoot, like you don't have a bubble, so you just need to keep shooting the skulls as they're approaching you. And the more you shoot, the more damage you do to them during the damage phase. Because then after that, he stops spewing them if you survive it. And like there's more steps before that. Like you have to get down to where he does that, and then he pulls 3 people in. Um, I think like 3 people furthest in the towards the entrance or something. I don't fucking know. I can't remember. But nonetheless, he pulls 3 people in, and you go in or you jump in. Like you volunteer to go in and jump into the portal, and then 3 people stay behind. One is left, one's middle, one's right, and then you some outside like you have to read the symbol off his forehead, and then they have to go to the symbol and punch that siren before you slip off the map because it's like sucking you forward, and what's stopping you is a little wall, like a very small wall you could just hop over. And then once you get that right, the wall disappears, you go to the next wall. But if you don't get it right, the next wall doesn't appear, and you just fly off the map. You know? So you get down, you do it 3 times, you get down to the last wall, and he starts shooting these a crazy amount of skulls, like more skulls. But they don't do as much damage, or at least I don't think they do. But I don't think they do. And you would run, there's like not the sweet business, but you would run like an auto rifle optimally, like a People were running Soros, people were running Sweet Business so they could shoot more skulls, so their teammates could do more damage. Them too, but if they're running that as their exotic at the time, there wasn't really much. Like when Callus was, as a raid boss, people were using Merciless for DPS, and it was working, but people were using Merciless for DPS. Like
Merciless, the
so,
fusion rifle.
yeah, that shit needs a rework. Or not, it doesn't because it still works like it's supposed to, but ain't nobody using that shit.
Mm. All right, so Ariana's Vow is a Shadowkeep exotic.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, easy to get. Just need an exotic cipher and a Senate shard.
Bro, that gun,
But the Traveler's Chosen.
that
Long
was
press to refresh abilities? What?
yeah, it's a sidearm. That shit, bro. Niggas was putting work with that Crucible. I didn't get it. I was playing. I played for like 2 days during the season that came out, and I was like, "Oh look, a new sidearm!" And I was like, "I'm gonna try and get it." I think it was like either a Guardian Games or a Solstice event or like that during that season. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get it," just like the Heir Apparent. Tell myself I'm gonna get the Heir Apparent every year. Heir Apparent's a fucking the Cabal minigun, and it gives you an arc shield once you spin it up and start shooting it, brother. Out of pocket, especially in the cruise. I hate seeing the air parent crucible. It makes me so mad because you can't do nothing to it unless you pop the arc shield. If you happen to be using it, like it actually makes an arc dome like the PVE enemies. And you just walk around looking like a circle, spitting slugs. Like that should make me so bad.
But this is crazy because I thought it was just your class ability. It's melee, grenade, and class ability. I want that sidearm. That's really good for PvE.
It's really good for PvP.
That too.
Like sidearms, they listen. Sidearms, some sidearms are like hand cannons, but they shoot faster, and they have better hands. Like
No,
sidearms
that
are disrespectful.
that new sidearm that came out last season,
Mm-hmm.
brother, literal work being put in how I forget the name of it.
What does
Trials
it
of
look like?
Osiris.
Forgiveness. Yes. Yes.
Oh my! I
Yeah,
killed
arc one
3 people by myself.
out of pocket.
Reloaded. Like brother, what?
Or are you talking about the trespassing?
Yes.
Yeah, the super bursts. Yeah, no. Once you made that noise, I was like, nah, forgiveness. That one is good too, but trespassers.
The trespasser, I
Was that
was
last season? I thought it was the season before.
no, I believe the trespasser was last season. The season
It was
before.
Grand. It was Grand Overture in Witch Queen. That was the machine gun one. That's like the Colossus.
Hmm.
Then I guess you're right. It was a trespasser, and then we're in here with the
Fusion rifle.
what the fuck is it called?
Give me a second. I'll let you know.
What's it called? It should be Infinity Gauntlet.
Delicate tune, bro.
Yeah, the
I
Infinity
don't
Gauntlet.
think I don't think you would have got collecting an ionic trace overcharges this weapon. Next shot, jolting charge. So yeah. Fires a wide
It can
horizontal.
make ionic traces on kill sometimes.
It says fires a wide horizontal spread when shot from the head. Final blows with this weapon have a chance to generate ionic traces. Powerful foes and
Mm-hmm.
opposing guardians always generate ionic traces. Aim down sight for a straight up shot and then hip fire for a horizontal spread. Hmm. Meaning if there's a lot of
Really?
little enemies in front of you, just hip fire.
Dick him in the forehead.
Yeah, but it the gun literally looks like it could do that. Like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a horizontal freaking like exit chambers, or whatever you want to call that.
Nipples.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back on my Titan and LFG a bunch of hard content that I wouldn't be able to. I would
Go
be able
ahead.
to do with you, but
Content it up, brother. Make sure you change the titles and stop the stream every so often just to refresh it, bro.
Maybe
yeah,
another
you're
20
right.
years.
Like it's a pain in the ass, but until further notice. And do you have another hard drive? Like I know you got space on that beast, but you have another hard drive just in case backup files. God forbid anything ever happen.
I don't have another hard drive.
I can give you my PlayStation one, but you're gonna have to format it. I think it's a terabyte.
I mean, if my PlayStation 1 works in it, then yeah, I have 4 terabytes.
Why aren't you using it for your PlayStation? It has a different format than for PlayStation than it does for anything else. Or at least they convince you that that's the case. I haven't looked into it.
Bro, my PlayStation's collecting dust right now.
That's crazy, bro.
I haven't touched that shit. Like, I touch that shit probably once a week, and then, if even.
Okay. Yo, PC is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing the disadvantages. None of them. Like, do I miss all the games that I had on PlayStation? Absolutely, because I had mad games. But and that's money spent, and it's not gone because now my son has it. But
And also, it overheats, so yeah. You know what? Which is my fault entirely.
Mhm.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even my fault.
I was
It's
about to
just
say, how was that your fault? But
just a choice I made.
oh, okay. Um,
Sure, why not?
but yeah, no, we could pop that bitch open and take a look at it one day.
I mean, at this point, it don't even matter. That would probably be for the best. I probably need a new heat sink.
Mm-hmm.
That should probably dry as hell.
Or the fan dusty, but
Nah, it was the previous owner was keeping it updated, clean.
on the inside,
Yep.
the previous owner opened the PlayStation up in the inside.
Mhm.
I'm struggling with that one.
Got you the data.
I don't know how far open you mean, but he did open it up and clean it.
I believe that. I don't know how far. But this, I don't know.
Do I have the Wither Horde
That
catalyst?
was slick.
No.
That was real slick.
Who, me?
Media trained Mondays.
The feed
Wait,
went
what?
down just as they were going to
I
shut
said you
down.
out here with your media trained Mondays. The previous owner. Shut your ass up.
Brother.
I know.
We ain't
Oh,
trying to
you a
mention no
goon.
names on stream.
You a goon.
You know, I believe everybody has a Thunder Lord now. Do I have the? Is there even a catalyst for the? Nope. There's no catalyst for the lament. I don't have to worry about that.
Are the archives
How do you get the catalyst for
data set ever truly be complete?
the Wither Horde? I gotta check that right now. Patterns catalyst. Exotic catalyst. I got the Ace of Spades catalyst. And I haven't fully completed it.
It's crazy. That momentum warrior shit out of pocket. Amazing. You don't have, you didn't. That's worth it. That's worth completing. Bro, when I get there, when I touch down, I'm gonna hit you with the Shiro Chi. checkpoint, so you can finish all your catalysts done fast. You saw how fast the Wardcliff coil got done.
I'm about to buy some raid banners. The Forerunner?
Okay, listen,
What was that
get how
exactly?
you live.
Keep that.
Oh,
I got this one.
that's your Rusty. Let me touch it. Here you go, G. Appreciate you.
You
What? That's the right one. Boy,
No, I thought you was messing with me.
I win.
No, like on a joke. As a joke. On a joke. What's wrong with me? I have this.
Yo, Deuce, you have this?
Yeah, apparently I do.
Brother, level that one, and you'll be twins ready. You don't need it, but it does help. And if we're going to be running the raid, we should have everything that we're saying people should have.
I have the sleeper
So,
too.
you get that done. That 300 kills it's a lot. It's a lot. But what the easy way is go to Sorrow or Shuro Retreat, go to Sorrow, Altars of Sorrow, and shoot it at the floor.
At the what?
At the floor. When it bounces off of something, it splits the projectiles. So you can shoot one bullet and technically get like 5 kills, hopefully. It's not as strong. Like each projectile that it splits off into isn't as strong as the main projectile. Still.
Where's the what was that other rocket launcher called?
The Giant P Boy. Deathbringer.
No, the one from
Eyes
the
of Tomorrow.
The one that they said goes well with the Wardcliff coil.
What?
The one that they said.
You're talking about Divinity?
Yeah.
No, that's not a rocket launcher, man. That's, you remember the quest we did on the moon? Or not on the moon. On the moon, where we had to go into that cave and fight all those people. And then we had to do the Garden of Salvation raid to finish it. It's that weapon. It's a trace rifle that shoots a weakening bubble that it's big as hell. It like pretty much it takes their crit spot, it makes it a big ass dome, so it's easier to land the crits. Yeah. And it makes the rockets able to crit technically. It's like a weakening debuff, but someone's shooting it from their gun.
What weapon
essentially.
was I talking about at first?
You said what?
I said, what weapon was I even talking about at first?
You got me beat. My brain dry.
Mine too, apparently.
And I just drank like 3 bottles of water, pacing back and forth. Brain dry as me.
My Jotun catalyst is almost done.
Fuck you. You use a Jotun and getting kicked.
No, bro.
Jotun is racist. Nah, it's racist.
Dead messenger.
I don't know how. I haven't quite figured it out, but it is. Yeah, I need to do that.
Trespasser. I need to do everything.
Missed that run in the Crucible? Shame.
It's that shit I gotta catch up with. Because it's like when I was playing, it's like, oh, I'm a serious D2 player, except for now I'm too lazy for this, so I'm not gonna do it. I'll get around to it later. 3 years past. Like, yeah, my man. What happened to later? I don't know. That's my dad.
Oh no.
Brother, what catalyst was I talking about? Like, I completed the bad juju. Yay for me.
Next time you want to watch some Crucible feeds, I have my favorites.
Does the Soros have a catalyst? It does, but I don't even have it.
This is our chance.
Chaperone doesn't even have one.
This is our chance. I can't believe how good that hunter looked in the Crucible last night.
What is a fragmentation grenade? Like, what does it look like, and how does it act?
Probably like the gunpowder gamble grenade. I don't know. That's just an assumption.
If it sticks to
Unless it's the
somebody,
fragmentation grenade from Halo.
that's what I thought.
All right, boy, I'm finna bounce out.
The Lord of Wolves. You think that would be a good replacement for that arc shotgun?
No,
No. Okay.
you could just use a regular shotgun. Like it's not contest mode no more.
That's true.
But major or boss
Before I
spec,
go,
depending on what you're trying to shotgun, and then keep it peeping. I'm finna bounce out. I'll catch you in like an hour.
alright, bro. Take it easy.
All
Be
right, you
safe.
too.
Let me know next time you want to watch some
Talk
That's
to you
right.
in
Crucible
an
Feeds.
hour.
I have my favorites.
Yep.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Let me know next time you want to watch some Crucible Feeds. I have my favorites.
Queen Breaker. Nice. Alright. Resetting the stream. Gonna play as my Titan. I think 3 hours is long
I
enough.
can't believe how good
Especially
that
sitting
hunter
in a
looked in
tower
the
and
Crucible
discussing a
last
lot.
night.
Life, game. But we're about to work on some things on my Titan. And try to get the pinnacles from there. Try to get some catalysts up and running.
I can't believe how good that
I'm
hunter
already raid
looked in the
ready, but
Crucible last night.
you know, trying to get the best support as possible as I can for each section of the new raid, new old raid, and keep it moving from there. See you on the next stream. And as always, thank you.
And newsfeed?